So here we have the unboxing of the awesome Bison Parts dynamic LED wing mirror indicators for the Mark 8 Honda Civic. For mine, they're for my 2008 Type R. They come in a very well packaged box. There's the part numbers for reference. Nicely packed with bubble wrap on top to keep it safe. And unlike some products you might buy, packaging appears to be designed specifically for the part, with cutouts in place for the different parts to sit, as you can see. On first inspection, the quality of the parts appears to be really rather good, with the original OEM mounting locations and some soft foam padding around the outside of the units in order to fit them snugly. I shall move on to attempt fitting. So onto the removal of the first, the near side wing mirror cover and indicator. I watched a few videos and guides on how to remove them without damaging them. Due to the fact purely that my car's seen better days, it was really quite easy to remove. In fact, with just a little bit of force, the cover slid off without an issue. And after removing the electrical connector, you can see the standard indicator unit. As it has seen better days, you can see that this mounting bracket has actually been broken. There is no screw in this mounting bracket, and effectively that means this indicator is held on by just one screw. At some point I will have to replace at least this wing mirror cap, in fact probably both of them. At some point I will do a walk around of the car when it's slightly better weather, and you'll see how many other issues I'm facing with this particular example. Onto the drivers, the offside wing mirror cover, exactly the same as the near side. The cover came off relatively easily, and removal of the electrical connector. This one, however, appears to be in slightly better condition. All three mounting brackets are intact and appear to have the original T20 Torx bits screws holding them in. So I will proceed out of the miserable weather indoors to replace these with the Bison Dynamic LED examples. So moving indoors, it's probably clear to see why I was so desperate to replace the wing mirror indicators. This unit has been damaged at some point in the past, not been replaced, and has resulted in the weather getting in and reduced quality of indicator light. Over and above that, it just looks a bit naff. So we'll go ahead and take the original units out and replace them with the Bison units. We'll start with the easier one, the one that actually has all three screws holding it in. help to have the right replacement indicator. Well, that certainly looks a lot better. Into the second one, which unfortunately has suffered damage, leaving only one screw holding it in. For the purposes of this video, I will refit it using just the 2 screws in the mounting holes that aren't broken. But at some point I will obviously glue what's left of the mounting bracket back into position. I will also replace these aftermarket self-tapping screws with the original Torx bit-headed items, just because that's what I like. Lovely. Far better than the standard ones. They're not broken and they should perform much better. Let's get them fitted back to the car. The rather horrible weather we've had at the moment, I had to complete the refitting process off camera, but as a comparison, this is a quick shot of the newly installed Bison Parts dynamic LED wing mirror indicators in operation. And I think you'll agree that those are far better than the originals, and a job well done. Big thanks to Bison Parts for the supply of these dynamic LED indicators. I will include a link in the description to show where you can get them from. Also a big shout out to the guys at Cowabunga Car Diaries. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have come across this product. So thanks to those guys, and Thanks for watching.